Day 2 of the build, and there's the cat. Hello cat. Right, today I'm going to strip out the steering cable, the old one, and the old cables, and I'm going to mount the engine. So I'll see you in a little while. Hope you can see. I'm going to try videoing this off a GoPro today rather than a telephone, so if you excuse me, see how it turns out. So on the Mariner, they've got a 4-stroke, they've got the hook on there, so hopefully I can get my engine hoist straight in there and that hook should go on top of it. So let's see if we can come in from this side. Right. Let's have a dump run today, I think, for tomorrow. Right, now I should be able to get round there. Perfect. Right, let's lower this down. Can hook over there, like so, and we'll take the weight. I don't know if I've done them bolts up or whether they're just resting through there, but I've got the weight off it now anyway. So I'm going to go and get some spanners or sockets. Right, unbolted the engine off here, only loosely bolted anyway, and released all the cables. I've got to disconnect the steering cable from the loom, which I have done, but I'll take it all over in one, and we'll put that round there for the minute just so we can take it over in one piece. And the cable, as I say, I'll have to cut that back under the cable ties on there and run it through separate, but for the minute I can take it over as one. Right, so there's the steering, nicely lubed, that come out really nice and easy. So thread that in there. Let's see if we can pull this back and get it in position. The steering arm that's caught on there. And it's come round. Right, let's lift this up so it's not going to get crushed or damaged. Should disconnect it really, but I'll do it in a minute. Right, let's see if we can swing this round. Right, and I'll push this round at the top. Right. Let's see if I can undo the cables, pull the cables through. At least then I can see roughly where I'm at. Right, these, stick this through there. In fact, let's stick them all through there. Steering arm out of the way. It's in there, fuel line. This engine actually came off a 490 rib, I think it's 430 rib. So hopefully the cables should be the same, the right length. Right. What I want to do is I'll make sure I put the holes through, and I want to get it so this cavitation plate is level with the bottom of the boat, keel, boat. Yeah, so it's not pushing out too much water on the back, and I should get optimum performance out of it. So depending where the bolts are, I might have to draw some more or raise it up and down. So that's what the holes are for in there anyway, so you can adjust the trim on it rather than the tilt. You can see in there, if you can see in there, that tilt motor is rusted away, but I have a new one I bought which I can change over, and I'll do a video of that as well, but it was still working. So what I'll do is I'll get this in place for a minute, hook it over, and then I will get a battery connected up, and then I'll put this trim down, and I can see with the height of this cavitation plate, and I'll get it right on the bottom of the boat, and then I can start drilling the holes. Right, I think I'll lower the front of the boat down actually to lift that up. Engine noise can go that way a little bit. Make it central. And if I lower the front down, the back should come up. That's it. Hopefully that's come up. The skig's off the floor, so I'll lower it down a little bit on the engine hoist. Right, that's hooked in over there. I need to push the engine hoist back in a little bit, just so I can centralise it. There. Right. The skeg's not on the floor. It's interesting to see. I know you can't tell. What if I get a straight edge on there and see where it's going to sit, because that holes line up there. It'd be nice if it does fit there. Okay, let me just get a bit of wood or get a straight edge on there. That looks low, but it could be because the trim's tilted up. So, right, I'm going to see if I can get a live to this. I'll cut you off for a minute. I'll get a battery, connect a live up, and see if I can put the trim down. And once the trim's down, then I can see exactly what height that cavitation plate is towards the transom. Some people say, maybe not on ribs, but this sometimes runs better if it's like about half an inch higher than the bottom of the boat. Right, what I like doing is when I'm putting the bolts through the transom, I like to fill it with silicone, because that way then you've got a chance of sealing it from stopping any water getting in there. Obviously you're going to get a bit of backwash when you slow down on the boat, and also when you've got that sandwich between there and there, so it might seal with the washer on there, but you can get water in behind and it's going to get in there and soak the transom. So it's a bit messy, I know, but this is what I'm going to do. And it squeezes out there, but you're going to be able to that's that. So there's 2 bolts in. I'll pull that one out now, put silicone in there. I'll do the same on the bottom one, and it should be good to go. Bring it down underneath just to show you now, if you can see that. It's at an angle, but that cavitation plate now is just a fraction, probably that much lower than the bottom of the hull, which I think should be perfect. As I say, if it was, that's raised up probably 45mm. If it was down low, there'd be too much of this in the water. When the boat's planing, you'll get like a big weight behind and a little spray, and sometimes it comes back and sprays in the back of the boat. But that should be fine. I might even be able to take that off now, get it out of the way, just make it easier to walk around and stop banging my head. Right, now I can move it around. Okay, so see that bolt there? I'll do the same on that. Take the nut off first. And wind your head, and I'll squeeze that again with mastic or silicone. Got a big worm of silicone. Again, put that on there just to get it out of the way. It's gone everywhere on there, not to worry. everything that's gone in there. Let's pull this bottom one off. This one's 19 again. So let's swap that 19 socket over. Right, shoot some silicone in there. Right, some people use what's that stuff? I can't remember the name of it now, but it's expensive stuff anyway. But I haven't got any, and to be honest, this is better than nothing, and it should solve the problem, potential problem of water getting in the transom. So let's get my rag, give that a quick wipe round. That, mind you, the steering will be on there. When the cow's on there, you have to watch that it's not on the turn when I lift it up, because otherwise I'm going to smash the cowl in. Yeah, that's locked fine there. So transportation. Oh, yeah. Let's put that steering on, I think. Goes down. Perfect. Again, let's have a look down, but it's, I'd say once that's come up on the trim, that's going to be perfect there. So we'll soon see when I take it out for a test drive, which I'll take you with me, but I reckon that'll be fine. Yeah, it's not flexing, it's good. Right, bring it up a little bit. Okie dokie. Steering's nice. So you've got grease points there for the steering. I think there's another one on the other side. It's always important to put marine grease in there. Loads of grease coming out the top there, and the bottom. And you've got grease on the front as well. There. That's for the steering arm. So it's a lovely little engine. Can't wait to get this out. I wonder if I can. If it'll crank. And this engine's not been run. There's no petrol or nothing in there. But it's not been run for probably 6 months. Let's get this in there a minute, just in case it does want to fire up. That's on anyway. Get this key in there. Oh, that works. Well, it would fire. There you go. It's 4 strokes for you.